is important, though, because what was emerging today is it's in the interests of South Africa that there is a solution and a manageable solution found to what is happening in Zimbabwe.
That's right. I asked the question, how confident are they that President Ramaphosa is going to take seriously the elections, as there is a belief that the quiet diplomacy days of Thabo Mbeki did not help Zimbabwe and certainly did not help South Africa, considering there are 4 million Zimbabweans in South Africa today as a result of what happened there. And they said that, well, anybody can see that it is in the interests of South Africa.
So what then is the expectation as far as they have of Pretoria?
They want, as the chair of SADC, Cyril Ramaphosa, to put pressure on the Zimbabwean government to say, abide by SADC's guidelines for an election, that election monitors are allowed to move around freely, that there is a voter's roll. In 2013, there was no voter's roll. The intimidation and violence that characterized 2008, that they need to move away from that completely. But of course, what happened over the weekend, that bombing, is not helping things.
And this puts a fair amount of pressure on SADC to get all of those components right in a diminishing period of time.
That's right. And it also puts pressure on countries like South Africa, who did not, the only country from SADC who declared the 2008 elections not free and fair was Botswana. So they're saying other SADC nations really need to come to the party, and let's be realistic about this.
The voters' roll remains a problem even now, though. So it was dysfunctional previously. Is there any expectation that it is better now as we approach the poll?
The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission has been asked to publicize the voters' roll, to make it, because it is largely biometric, but there are no photos that are published. So in the past, you'd have ghost voters, where you'd have one person with multiple ID numbers, or one ID number that is used by multiple people. So they say they're trying to get rid of that. There are about 5.5 million voters on the voters' roll, but nobody's ever seen it. So firstly, they want two things: publish the voters' roll, and secondly, they want the military to publicly announce that they're going to accept that election outcome.